Alexis Cabrera is an American professional wrestler. She is signed to WWE, where she performs under the ring name Alexa Bliss. As of January 2023, she is inactive due to maternity leave. Early life. Alexis Kaufman was born on August 9, 1991, in Columbus, Ohio, to teenage parents who were still in high school at the time of her birth. She has been involved in sports since the age of 5, competing in track and field, softball, and gymnastics. She was also a cheerleader at Hilliard-Davidson High School and reached Division I status at the University of Akron, where she graduated with an MA in medical dietetics. She spent time in competitive fitness competitions and has competed in the Arnold Classic. At the age of 15, she had a life-threatening eating disorder, but turning to fitness competitions helped her overcome it. With her parents' permission, she also received breast augmentation when she was 17 to help overcome her eating disorders by making her feel more feminine, as her breasts stayed small naturally when she finished puberty and helped contribute to her eating disorders. Personal life. Kaufman has been an avid fan of Disney since the age of 3, which she attributes to her family's annual trips to Walt Disney World, despite their low income at the time. She enjoys cosplaying, which has inspired many of her wrestling outfits such as Freddy Krueger, Harley Quinn, Iron Man, the Riddler, Supergirl, and Chucky. She also supports her hometown Columbus Blue Jackets. She has cited Trish Stratus and Rey Mysterio as her influences in wrestling. Kaufman was previously engaged to fellow professional wrestler Matthew Adams, better known by the ring name Buddy Murphy, and now known by the name Buddy Matthews. They ended their engagement in 2018, but remained friends. She had a pet pig named Larry Steve, whom she shared with Adams, but the pig died on May 25, 2021. In February 2020, Kaufman began dating musician Ryan Cabrera. The couple were married on April 9, 2022, in Palm Desert, California. In March 2023, Kaufman revealed she had skin cancer caused by use of tanning equipment. On November 27, 2023, Bliss gave birth to a daughter. Net worth. Alexa Bliss's success in WWE has translated into significant financial gains. As of 2024, her estimated net worth is reported to be around $4 million. Professional wrestling career. Alexa Bliss, a WWE wrestler, made her first televised appearance on NXT in May 2013. She made her in-ring debut on May 8, 2014, and later returned to the main roster in March 2015. Bliss defeated Carmella in a non-title match, leading to a title match against Sasha Banks. After an injury hiatus, Bliss returned in 2015, defeating Carmella and forming an alliance with NXT Tag Team Champions Blake and Murphy. Bliss also helped Blake and Murphy retain the NXT Tag Team Championship against Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore. In a singles match with Carmella, she used Opposite Ends of the World as her entrance theme. Bliss also helped Blake and Murphy retain the NXT Tag Team Championship against the Vaudevillains. Throughout October and November, Bliss was involved in a feud with Bayley over the NXT Women's Championship. On November 18, 2016, Bliss competed in a number 1 contenders battle royal but lost. On May 18, Bliss and Blake abandoned Murphy, officially disbanding the trio. In July 2016, Bliss debuted the Goddess Ring attire in a match against Bayley, which ended with a pinfall victory. On August 17th, Bliss competed in a 6-woman tag team match with Daria Baronato and Mandy Rose, losing to Carmella, Liv Morgan, and Nikki Glenncross in her last match in NXT. Bliss was drafted into the SmackDown brand in the 2016 WWE Draft and made her main roster debut in July 2016. She defeated Becky Lynch and teamed with Natalya and Nikki Bella. Bliss became the first 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, but lost it to Naomi in a 6-pack challenge at WrestleMania 33. From 2017 to 2018, she was a Raw Women's Champion, defending her title in a kendo stick-on-a-pole match. She won the Raw Women's Championship for the 3rd time in February 2018. Bliss began her in-ring career in 2018 after a feud with Mickie James and Trish Stratus, leading to a tag team match at WWE Evolution. However, Bliss was pulled off due to a concussion and took time off to heal. She was later announced as the team captain of Team Raw and head of the Raw Women's division. In 2019, she debuted an interview segment titled A Moment of Bliss and competed in her first Women's Royal Rumble match. In April, she hosted WrestleMania 35 and defeated Bayley in her first singles match since her hiatus. She also participated in the annual Money in the Bank ladder match, but was not medically cleared to compete. Bliss and Cross teamed up in 2019 to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship from Bayley and the Iconics. They faced Bayley and Sasha Banks in a 2-on-1 handicap match at Extreme Rules, but Bayley retained the championship. In August 2020, they won the championship from the Iconics in a fatal 4-way tag team elimination match. However, they lost the titles to the Kabuki Warriors at Hell in a Cell. Bliss and Cross were drafted separately, but remained on the Raw brand before being traded to the SmackDown brand. They defeated the Kabuki Warriors twice at WrestleMania, becoming the first multi-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. They also defended their titles against Carmella and Dana Brooke. However, they lost their titles to Bayley and Sasha Banks in June 2020. At Backlash, they were unsuccessful in regaining their titles in a triple threat tag team match. Bliss, a character from Extreme Rules, was involved in the storyline between Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, where she was attacked by Wyatt's alter ego, The Fiend. Both Bliss and The Fiend were drafted to the Raw brand in October 2020. Bliss took over the feud with Randy Orton, who had been a part of the storyline. Bliss's appearance shifted darker from January to March 2021, and she eventually defeated Orton in an intergender match at Fastlane. At WrestleMania 37, Bliss betrayed The Fiend, allowing Orton to defeat him. Bliss later declared The Fiend as her mentor and introduced a demonic doll named Lily. Alexa Bliss began feuding with Shayna Baszler on Raw in May 2021, leading to a match at Hell in a Cell. In June, Bliss and Nikki Cross won a Money in the Bank qualifier match against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. In July, Bliss began a feud with Eva Marie, winning a match at SummerSlam. Bliss failed to win the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair, but made her return by defeating Sonya Deville. In July, she won the 24/7 championship, but lost it to Doudrop. In October, Bliss and Asuka won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, but lost the titles to Kai and Sky due to interference from Nikki Cross. In January 2023, Bliss was interrupted by Uncle Howdy imagery during a match against Bianca Belair, leading to her disqualification and a rematch for the title. Championships and accomplishments. Belle is a 5-time women's world champion in WWE, having won 3 Raw Women's Championships and 2 SmackDown Women's Championships. She has also been ranked number 2 in the PWI Women's 100 and number 6 in the top 10 women's wrestlers. Belle has won multiple championships, including WWE Raw Women's, SmackDown, Women's Tag Team, WWE 24/7, Women's Money in the Bank, and WWE Women's Triple Crown.